Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Celebrity Diaries. Maia Campbell's disastrous story investigating the preliminaries that changed her from a promising entertainer into a symbol of flexibility despite misfortune. Maia Campbell, a gifted entertainer with an enthralling presence, was brought into the world on November 26, 1970. 6. In Tacoma Park, Maryland. Her folks, the regarded creator B.B. Moore Campbell and the achieved draftsman and creator Tycho Campbell, hail from Washington, D.C. Maia spent her early stages in the dynamic neighborhood of Liara Levels in Los Angeles, where she grew up drenched in rich, socially woven artwork. While Maia at first left on different, more modest projects, her leading-edge second came at the point when she was only 16 years of age. The slim, youthful entertainer handled a critical job in the 1993 faction Exemplary movie. Fitting retribution coordinated by the prestigious John Singleton in this noteworthy film, Maia shared the screen with the unique John Jackson, depicts the personality of Fortunate Shant, the cousin of rapper Tupac Shakur's character. This is obvious the start of Maia's promising profession, prompting various appearances in the two motion pictures and TV programs. Maia's ability and flexibility appeared through as she graced the screens of different creations. She played Nicole, the sweetheart of entertainer Lauren Tate, in the acclaimed film South Focal. Also, she made striking appearances in famous television series, for example, Beverly Slope, 9002. 110 Thea Moisha and Sister, where she reconnected with her co-stars, following a couple of years anyway. The zenith of Maia's vocation showed up in 1998 when she handled the job of Tiffany Warren in the NBC sitcom In That A House. This amazing open door traversed 5 seasons and exhibited Maia's extraordinary ability in the series. Maia depicted Tiffany Warren, a shrewd and cheeky young lady, with the benefits for show and a steadfast character, as the little girl of the show's focal person Moran Slope, played by L. Cool J. Tiffany held a crucial job inside the relational peculiarities. Her personality was eminent for her fast-minded, defiant nature and dynamic cooperations with her friends and family, infusing more and high school knowledge into the show's locking-in storylines notwithstanding confronting low evaluations. NBC's choice to drop the series after its underlying 2 seasons demonstrated to be a defining moment. The show's abrogation became You Up and Down as they stepped in and proceeded where NBC left off in 1996, reinvigorating the adored sitcom. Uppin's confidence in the show's possible prompted the expansion of 2 additional seasons, giving fans further chances to partake in the brilliant universe of In the House anyway. The organization at last chose to drop the show. By and by, in May 1998, regardless, the soul of flexibility won and In the House experienced one more endurance. The series set out on a partnership run for its 5th and last season, spellbinding crowds, with its drawing-in narrating until its decision in August 1999. The show's astounding 4-year venture set its place in TV history and denoted a huge achievement in Maia Campbell's vocation. It turned into her sole repeating job as a component of the primary cast, solidifying her status as a gifted entertainer in the business. The importance of the UPN organization, otherwise called the Dark TV Block, can't be exaggerated for arising dark entertainers. It gave a stage to exhibiting various abilities and recounting stories that resounded with a wide crowd inside this regarded organization. Maia's personality, Tiffany, earned correlations with Tina Ali's Ashley Banks on The New Ruler of Bel-Air. The likenesses between the two characters were apparent, and this association was additionally stressed when Tina Ali herself made a visitor appearance in the house. The presence of these capable entertainers contributed to the show's allure and hardened its place as a dearest sitcom. When In the House arrived at its decision in 1999, Maia Campbell had solidly settled herself as a recognizable face on TV screens. The country over her ability and allure had dazzled crowds, procuring her acknowledgement and deference. Maia's prosperity stretched out past the little screen as she likewise left an imprint in the music world. She displayed her adaptability and magnificence by playing the female lead in Tyrese Gibson's music recordings for his hit melodies, Sweet Woman, and recently, these endeavors additionally solidified her status as a multi-gifted performer. In 1998, she went into marriage with Elias Gutierrez, and their association delivered a valuable gift. In 200,000, a little girl named Elizabeth Elijah Gutierrez anyway, as detailed by weighty misfortune struck not long after Elizabeth's birth, when Maia lost authority over her little girl because of her refusal to look for treatment for her bipolar issue. Thusly, Elizabeth was raised by her father, Elias Gutierrez. All through the years that followed, regardless of the individual challenges she confronted, Maia proceeded to seek after her enthusiasm for acting. In 2000, she showed up in the film 17 Again, which featured Tia Maui and Tamara. Maui in the film named 17 Again. Maia Campbell depicted the personality of Ashley, the adolescent little girl of the film's primary characters. Ashley's depiction portrayed the run-of-the-mill difficulties and encounters of a high school understudy exploring the preliminaries and afflictions of puberty. Her character added to the story by bringing a blend of high school tension and familial elements that additional profundity and pertinence to the story as her guardians mysteriously changed into their more youthful selves, defeating hindrances to reconnect with their families and themselves. Ashley assumed an urgent part in the film's investigation of individual development and family bonds. Anyway, it was during this time that Maia's presence in the spotlight started to blur. She made intermittent appearances, including a vital scene in which she murmured romantic things into Imprint Taylor's ear in the school hall. Yet, unbeknownst to the public, Maia was holding on to a profound and dim mystery that stayed concealed until the approach of cell phones and social media. Maia's reality totally fell at the point when her mom was determined to have malignant growth. B.B. Moore Campbell, Elizabeth B.B. Moore, who unfortunately died from malignant growth. 2006. Elizabeth, a refined creator who composed for Embodiment in the 1970s, is the creator of 4 New York Times smash hits and an energetic advocate for emotional wellness support. Campbell is an individual from the Public Coalition for the Ill and an establishing individual from Naomi Englewood. Maia uncovered that her mom's passing impacted her profoundly, despite the fact that they were said to have been alienated at that point of her passing. In 2009, a video surfaced on the well-known video-sharing site WorldStar Hip Bounce, fanning out like quickly and collecting more consideration than even the boundless reach of coronavirus. The video caught a hostile and incomprehensible Maia flinging obscenities at the individual behind the camera. The recording immediately touched off bits of gossip about Maia's illicit drug use, causing shockwaves inside the open arena recorded someplace in Los Angeles. At that point, 32-year-old Maia seemed frightful in a vehicle, proceeding with her verbal tirade while encouraging her driver to leave in practically no time. Maia's name turned into a moving subject on Twitter. Previous record chief and media proprietor Jimmy recruited Maia for a music video. What's more, he noticed that she was a recognizable presence in the area, recommending that this was not the primary occasion of Maia participating in an uncommon way of behaving for monetary profit. Bits of gossip encompassing Maia's ongoing drug habits arose as soon as 1999, and what's more, increased after she stopped taking medicine for her analyzed bipolar jumble, eventually coming about in the loss of guardianship of her little girl simply a year after her introduction to the world. In light of these difficult conditions, Maia's stepfather, Ellis Gordon Jr., delivered a proclamation to Pith, uncovering that the family had been wrestling with Maia's disease for a drawn-out period. He communicated the family's unflinching support and underlined their confidence in Maia's true capacity for mending. He too revealed that Maia was presently getting care at a treatment office upheld by her friends and family. The articulation conveyed the family's expectations for Maia to perceive the significance of connecting and tolerating the assistance and treatment that had been made accessible to her following an extended time of relative quietness. Maia Campbell returned to the public eye, however. It was not, sadly, under certain conditions, as revealed by the Huffington Post. Maia confronted lawful repercussions when she was captured for robbery. In this manner, she was shipped off a required emotional wellness office in California, showing her responsibility to her prosperity and recovery. Maia willfully lived at a private treatment focus, intending to progress towards autonomous living in later times. There have been no reports of any further disturbing occurrences, including Maia demonstrating a likely way of progress and expectation for her recuperation. The non-attendance of information in regards to Maia's wild way of behaving proposes a potential defining moment in her excursion towards solidness and prosperity anyway. Maia Campbell's story resembles a roller napkin year 2012 during the rule of famous fixer Jan Lavinant. Watchers startlingly met Maia in an episode of Jan Fix My Life close by her stepfather's ex and little girl Elizabeth Alicia. They begged Maia to proceed with her inward mending excursion with Jan's direction. Maia chipped away at modifying and trust with her family and gotten the instruments to turn into a superior mother to her kid little girl. The episode uncovered profound minutes of shared personal subtleties of Maia's life and appeared to flag a leap forward for her anyway. The positive direction took a sharp turn in 2015. Thanks for watching this video.